the 2K Sports pregame show.
We have started the big countdown, and the hour is almost here. But before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. So for Los Angeles, their last game, a loss to Sacramento, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And we'll be seeing Zach Randolph in action in this one, and while he doesn't quite put up the big numbers he once did, he is still an absolute bulldozer, Kenny, out there at the 4 spot, and you can always pencil in a double-double.
Oh, you can. I mean,
it's a bulldozer backing up.
Oh, backing up. I got you. He's a big guy, velvet touch, light around the rim, won't dunk at all, but this guy finishes with the best of them.
He has an old man game, Kenny. He's one of the strongest players in his position. Very hard to move off the block. He got a soft touch, too, for a big man.
Yeah.
Can you give me that bulldozer backing up again?
I thought it was more like beep, beep. Okay. Never knew it was a whistle.
That was impressive. Not.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. The Clippers looking for a strong start to this road trip. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Hill in at the small forward position. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. A wide open look here for Wright. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And here are the Clippers now, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
That's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Crawford outside. Takes a 3. Good. Crawford's got 5 now.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
4-on-3 break. Hill dishes to Crawford. And Gasol sends it back. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
To the paint, here's Big Dog, and that one is hammered home.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Paul, following the score by Memphis. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. Crawford missing again.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Randolph. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Randolph's got his first points of the night. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up, puts it up, and that one goes long.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Gasol passes to Big Dog. And it's Randolph penetrating, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Crawford. Here's Big Dog, and he slams it one-handed.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And here's Randolph after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. Nice shot by Randolph.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Jordan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Outside Griffin. 4 on the clock, and it's Jordan with the jam.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
There's Big Dog against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Hill pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Paul kicks to Jordan. Crawford outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 10 points for Crawford.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Paul. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Hill, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Conley dishes to Randolph. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Big Dog. Again, Memphis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Griffin. 12 points his last outing. The pass to Crawford. Here's Paul. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Some of these distributors have been very out from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. Michael Conley, number 1.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces...
James Johnson checked in for Memphis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Lee's checked in. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Big Dog, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Wright fires. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Big Dog. They double him with Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol. Hill pulls it in. Clippers trail by 3. 3 on 3. Here's Griffin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Right to pass to Big Dog. Wright sets a screen. Fires the 3, and that is good. Wright's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here is Hill. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Blake Griffin again. Here is Conley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that one.
Here is Conley following the basket by Chris Paul. Pass to Big Dog. Shoots off the screen. It's another look. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first. Brandon Wright's checked in for the Grizzlies. Thompson comes in for Michael Conley. And then for the Clippers, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Humphreys comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Green in for Solomon Hill. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Ball pitched to O'Quinn. Banked in off the glass. O'Quinn's got his first points of the night.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Now, here's Thompson, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And Memphis making a change here. Simmons is checked in. There's Big Dog. 14 points for him. The feed now to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Johnson gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Memphis leading. There's Big Dog. 14 points for him. And right, here we go. Stolen by O'Quinn. Ball against Wright. Paul kicks to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Memphis moving it around. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Martin's checked in for Johnson. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Paul outside. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's Big Dog, covered by Lee. Right wing. There's the pass to Big Dog. Goes up to the stripe. That one wide left. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. You talk to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so I've never had to play power forward or center on anybody's team. I've been passing and getting into the lane, dishing the ball off to a teammate, helping people score my entire career.
Vertically challenged, that's classic coming from Chris Paul, but, you know, seriously, continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
A lot of times the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Green is out there with Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Hill in at the 3 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He ended up with 34 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Crawford after the made shot from Zach Randolph. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Good game for Jamal Crawford. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. A different look for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Blake Griffin in for Green. That one misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Randolph, a screen on Griffin.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now Conley following Chris Paul's three-point attempt from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Gasol with the steal. Paul against Conley. Pass to Big Dog. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Gasol. Nice D from Griffin.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the basket by Hill.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Big Dog. 16 points for him. Conley, the pass to Big Dog. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Big Dog. He's got 16 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Big Dog.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Inside, here's Jordan, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
For Memphis, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Randolph a screen. Wright, that's a 2-pointer, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Wright's got 9 points.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
At the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Number 1, Chris Paul.
And all those swipes have come for him because of that endless energy with which he plays on the defensive end. I mean, whoever he's guarding, he sticks to them like glue on the perimeter.
You know, for many point guards in this league, defense is an afterthought. He's not one of those guys. I mean, he puts as much into his D as he does into his O.
And Memphis making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Paul dishes to Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Crawford. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Pass to Big Dog. Just 5 to shoot. And Jordan sends it back.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Crawford with the ball. Now guarded by Big Dog. And he gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Right side. There's Big Dog. He's got 18. Here's Johnson. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Clippers leading by 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Here's Paul. The Grizzlies making the shot. Jordan with the screen on Conley. Paul against Conley. Paul kicks to Crawford. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Pulls up. Paul can't get that one to fall.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Wright. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Hill with it. Now Wright defending. Wright against Hill. And it's Crawford, top of the key. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Crawford's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
All right, Memphis, you got your principals on the court. Give them a nice round of applause.
Over the last month, let's take a look at the Grizzlies and how they stacked up in the league statistically. First in assists, first in field goal percentage, and they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offense. Playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Marc Gasol. Johnson, the pass to Big Dog. Back to Johnson. Griffin with the steal. Outside Hill. Shoots from the right block, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead. To the inside, Big Dog, and it's blocked by Jordan. Lee kicks to Paul. Down low, here's Jordan. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for Jordan.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
That's good. Clippers leading by 5. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. And Hill has it in the corner. Misses the 3. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Lee. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Again, missing Hill.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
The dish to Conley. Here's Big Dog, covered by Lee. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Right, the pass to Big Dog. But they get it back. Down low, second chance shot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Ball against Conley. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Paul kicks to Griffin. Back to Paul. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 3. There's Big Dog. He's got 18. Johnson left side. Conley against Lee. Here's Big Dog. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
So, for the Clippers, Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Jordan. Humphreys comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Green in for Solomon Hill. Both free throws good from Big Dog.
He's doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter. Much more aggressive taking it to the basket.
Outside, Green. He feeds it to Lee. They set the pick. Paul kicks to O'Quinn. Trying to get back on track. Again, the miss by Paul. Memphis trailing here. Here's Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Big Dog, covered by Lee. Shot's good from Big Dog.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
The Clippers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Grizzlies out in front as they end the second quarter on a 10-1 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. All right, let's break out the pick and roll on these guys. That's going to be the go-to play for us in the second half. As reliable a move as there is. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley out there with Big Dog. And it's Wright in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, the great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Randolph, a screen on Griffin. Knocked loose. Right, tapped the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
Shape up, shape up.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Paul is doubled. Pass to Hill. Griffin kicks to Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Back to Griffin.
That's a walk.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Big Dog. No good. In and out off the rim. Clippers trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Paul kicks to Griffin. Stolen by Conley. To the middle. Here's Wright. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and, you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Paul goes in. Shot clock at 6. Shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Gasol. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Andre Jordan is second. Fourth, Michael Conley.
Well, they've both had a fantastic run of late. They found a nice rhythm and flow, and the coaching staff has noticed, and the coaches have been calling plays for these guys to take advantage of their hot shooting.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Up top, Griffin. On the wing, Hill. Guarded by Wright. Hill dishes to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. And the Clippers miss again.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Conley against Paul. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Paul's got 14 points.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Hill's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Crawford drives in from outside the arc. They get it again. Kicks it out to Paul. There's the triple. Paul can't get that one to fall. Memphis leading by 6. Feeds to Conley. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Big Dog. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Wright's checked in for Randolph. And James Johnson is subbed in for Darrell Wright. Wright sets a screen. Here's Big Dog. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Back to Paul. He lobs it up, deflects the pass, and stolen by Wright. Down low, and now the Grizzlies, fast break. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
On the free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Griffin. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Griffin's got 8 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Wright. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
A nice shot by Gasol.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Jordan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Thompson is checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for the Clippers, Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Hill, and Lee's subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the pass to Big Dog. Wright sets a screen. Kicks it to Johnson. And Wright, here we go. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Chris Humphries has checked in for the Clippers. For Memphis, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Grizz Girls.
Clippers trail by 16. And here is Paul. He's got 14. Humphries kicks to Green. Here's Big Dog. Dishes it to Wright. Johnson right side. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Paul kicks to O'Quinn. Tries from 16. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Big Dog. He's got 31. To the inside. Johnson the screen. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Big Dog. Big Dog's got 11 points here in just the second half. Clippers trail by 18. Paul kicks to Green. Humphries with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Paul with the 3. That's good. Paul's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Paul. It's Thompson off the drive, and he gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
He took good advantage of that screen. 19 points for Chris Paul.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Paul. Here's Simmons. Good D by Lee. Clippers trail by 15. Paul outside. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Michael Conley, number 1. Freak is second.
Kevin, I don't think you can ever underestimate the value of a great passer. I mean, both of these guys have been excellent over the past several games, and it's no accident. I mean, you don't put up these kinds of numbers by mistake. Their dedication and focus is really paying off.
And O'Quinn kicks to Humphries. Out to Lee. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Now the feed to Paul. Picked by Humphries. Paul passes to Humphries. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
All right, Memphis, you got your Grizz girls on the court. Give them a nice round of applause.
Look at some numbers for Paul. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 10 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
Well, he's sneaky. I mean, you don't think he's watching you, and then all of a sudden, he's got the ball heading the other way.
Martin's checked in for Memphis. They set the pick. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Hall, and the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Martin the screen. Big Dog the pass to Martin. He kicks it to Simmons. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Ball left side and stolen by Wright. Here's Simmons, covered by Lee. Pass to Big Dog. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Green. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul kicks to Lee. Picked by Humphries. To the left side wing. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Big Dog, defended by Paul. Lee outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Lee's got 5 points so far. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Clippers trail by 12, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2, and it's Hill in at the small forward. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Wright. Baseline jumper. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
All up top, covered by Conley. And Griffin slams it in.
Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Paul kicks to Griffin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Here's Big Dog. Right through the D for the layup. Big Dog's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Jordan with a screen on Conley. Ball against Conley. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Michael Conley.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Plays it in off the breakaway. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized. You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Big Dog, the pass to Wright. That's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
His second personal foul. First team foul.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Wright. He's got 13 points and 1 steal.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Conley against Paul. It's Hill on the wing. The dish now to Griffin. Inside. And Crawford with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Big Dog, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Big Dog's got 42 in the game.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Paul rejected by Gasol, and he recovers it. Crawford, no luck.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Conley dishes to Randolph. Clock at 6. Randolph a screen. Here's Big Dog. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Big Dog's got 44.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Jamal Crawford. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Big Dog. There's the screen.
Move the ball.
Over in the
Stick it
corner,
to
Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Here's Randolph. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
They get it back. And here's Hill for 3. No good.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah,
You got it.
big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing strokes, all would apply. What a great game for Randolph in this one. He's got 8 points and also an assist.
Shooting for Memphis, Zach Randolph. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Zach Randolph drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 19. The drive by Hill, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 6 points for Hill.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Get the ball inside.
And the pass to Big Dog. Gasol, a screen on Crawford. Shot from 16. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Clippers trail by 17. He feeds it to Paul. And they double up Paul. It's Hill on the wing. Puts up a 3. Again, missing Hill.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And it's blocked by Jordan. But he gets it back. Snatched up. And finally they one. 8 points for Conley.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Jordan the screen. Griffin kicks to Paul. Teardrop shot, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his 5th foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Memphis leading by 17.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Big Dog. Wright with a screen on Crawford. Right side, Conley. Wright, the pass to Big Dog. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Jordan. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Outside, Griffin. From 13, Jordan, and he goes in for the dunk.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Conley.
Okay now, Conley.
Pass to Big Dog.
The ball.
The three.
Sticking too much.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Clippers moving the ball around. Hill dishes to Paul. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Conley against Griffin. Randolph a screen. Passes to Big Dog. Fires the 3. Good work defensive. By Paul. Clippers trail by 18. Finished off the break. Paul's got 13 points in the 2nd half.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Grizz Girls.
Memphis leading by 16.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Conley into the
inside.
lane. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Clippers trail by 18. All up top, over by Conley. The kick out to Hill. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 8 points for Hill. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. In the corner, right with it. Wide open look. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jordan. Paul outside. Inside.
That's the ball.
That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14.
Get the ball inside.
There's Big Dog. 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Plays it up and banks it in. Big Dog's got 46 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the trade.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Big Dog. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Paul for 3. The shot no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Crawford against Conley. The pass to Big Dog. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Crawford. Lets the 3 fly. And that's collected by Big Dog.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Conley. Pass to Big Dog. Tries from 16, and that one's good.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
It's like you set a tone at the top, everyone underneath followed. Made sure we were all on the same page tonight. Everyone underneath me, and the rest of the team just followed suit.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MC da UFP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim,
os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza, deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Juro, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela. Preta é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma, mil cor tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. Legalité pour mon père, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur qu'hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma place. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde mais, verde mais, verde mais. Família.
Ange Kaira, même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche, des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné, d'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer, jamais. Plutôt qu'à l'aide, on entend crier. Pas année, quête de couleur café, non c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront baron de plus que ça ira, ça ira. Se dit le brave type comme le scélérat, pour le sale favelas, même sort, même idée. Qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles. São Paulo, zona norte, Noisy LESC, si, Ghetto Youth, faut pas stresser. Ici, MC d'AFF. Si,
Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêche que ça ira. Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêche que ça ira.
또 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝. 난가가 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind.
이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질. 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도모 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네. 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼. 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게. 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해. 마치 아파친 너 페이스. 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind.
사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 곧 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아. 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아. 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아. 살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해. 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아